check. Check, check. Start. Start. Is it working?
Hello.
Little. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is with great pleasure and excitement that we gather here today to celebrate yet another year of achievements, growth, and happy moments of Cavin Infotech. The annual day serves as a momentous occasion for us to reflect on our collective journey, celebrate our success, and to look forward to the promising future that lies ahead. Are you ready to dive into the kaleidoscope of creativity and innovation at Kaleidoscope 2024? I'm Janani, co-anchoring with my colleague Praveen here, and we're pumped to be your host to this electrifying event. Let's get this party started.
Thanks, Janani. Good evening, everyone. I'm Praveen. We have come here together as a community of dedicated individuals, united in our commitment to excellence and innovation. So let's embrace this evening with joy, gratitude, and as we honor the achievements of the past year and embark on new endeavors with renewed vigor. Welcome everyone to the annual day function of Cavin Infotech.
Thank you, Praveen. Well, before we dive into the heart of our today's proceedings, let's warm up the atmosphere a bit. So I'm just going to have a quick icebreaker. So I want you all to, turn to your person who's sitting next to you and share with them like what you have, what you're going to expect the most out of this event, today's event. I'm sure it'll be more positive. And this way we can just connect, more with the person who is sitting next to you. I can see all our similar faces, and it's not going to be a network session, but still, it will be a great experience for us. There will be something to ponder over when you meet for your dinner. So, shall we do that quickly? Or if you have a problem with that, you can appreciate them. Like if you like them, their dedication, or if you're a great admirer of their smile, please feel free to do so. That will be really amazing. Thank you. Thank you. So let's have our attention back here to the podium, please. Thank you so much. As we gather here today, we invoke the blessings of light and wisdom. The lighting of the lamp symbolizes the dispelling of darkness and the illumination of knowledge. All right, let's kick off this journey of brilliance and enlightenment with a bang. I kindly call upon Mrs. CKR to come over the stage to light the lamp.
Only ladies allowed.
Yeah, so I'm going to call CKR. Now to assist in the symbolic act, I kindly request the following esteemed guests to join us on the stage. Lakshmi Jaya, Nisha, Shobha Venugopal, and Kavita. Please come forward to help light the lamp. Thank you for illuminating our path with your presence and wisdom. Now get ready to be mesmerized, folks. A talented dancer is about to take the stage and transport us to a world of rhythm and grace. Let's give it up for Shreya.
ஸ்ரீரங்கரங்கநாதனின் பாதம் வந்தனம் செய்யடி ஸ்ரீதேவி ரங்கநாயகி நாமம் சங்கதம் சொல்லடி ஸ்ரீரங்கரங்கநாதனின் பாதம் வந்தனம் செய்யடி ஸ்ரீதேவி ரங்கநாயகி நாமம் சங்கதம் சொல்லடி இன்பம் பொங்கும் தென்னங்கை நீராடி மஞ்சள் குங்குமம் மங்கை நீ சூடி இன்பம் பொங்கும் தென்கங்கை நீராடி பெண்கள் போல நீ ஆடடி மஞ்சள் குங்குமம் மங்கை நீ சூடி தெய்வ பாசுரம் பாடடி ஸ்ரீரங்கரங்கநாதனின் பாதம் வந்தனம் செய்யடி ஸ்ரீதேவி ரங்கநாயகி நாமம் சந்ததம் சொல்லடி ತರಿಕು ಕೊಂದನ ಕಿಟ ತಕದಿ ತಕ ತರಿಕು ಕೊಂದನ ಕಿಟ ತಕದಿ ತಕ ತರಿಕು ಕೊಂದನ ಕಿಟ ತಕದಿ ಸ್ವಾಗತಂ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಶರಣಾಗತಂ ಕೃಷ್ಣ स्वागतं कृष्ण शरणागतं कृष्ण मधुरापुरि सदना मृदुवदना मधुसूदना इह स्वागतं कृष्ण शरणागतं कृष्ण मधुरापुरि सदना मृदुवदना मधुसूदना इह स्वागतं कृष्ण शरणागतं कृष्ण
Thank you, Shreya, for the mesmerizing performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our esteemed leader of Cavin Infotech, Saravanan, our business head. His visionary leadership and strategic innovation have paved the way for excellence in delivering software products that make a positive impact. I kindly invite him to the stage to deliver the welcome speech.
இவருக்கு சீக்கிரம் சொல்லிட்டேன். Audible? No?
Okay, good. Shikhar, that song was not in our script. Accidental. So with with great pride and joy, I welcome all of you. Our esteemed guests, CKR, Mrs. CKR, Manu, our CKPL leaders, Usha, our HEPL leaders, and fellow Cavin Infotechies spread across Kadalur and Chennai. Warm welcome to all of you to our annual event, Kaleidoscope 2024. We have a packed agenda and sessions that will actually showcase our capabilities and our skills to you. That's our main objective of today's session. So just before that, I want to give you one small boring session. So it's about our journey and how we started and what we have achieved so far in a simple manner. No audio. So our event Kaleidoscope for us is actually a reflection of what we have done so far. And as we start the new year, what we have in pipeline and how do we take it, work with you all and take CKPL to the next level. That's our agenda. Now, if we really say we started in November 2022 with 30-member team, which was actually part of our CKPL's digital IT team earlier, and we formed Cavin Infotech. Today, we are, as of March 2024, we are 260 plus team members spread across Chennai and Kadalur. With actually, Kadalur has more than 170 people. They are our primary technology arm, and they are our backbone. And the remaining team is in Chennai. When we say we have grown, it's not only about our team size, it's also about the skill sets that we bring to our organization. What we started with was data, IoT, and RPA. These are the skills we actually did. So more about what we do in creating a data warehouse, automating that, and then connecting our data from the factories using IoT devices. That was the skill we started with. But today we have skills like product development, AAML skills, RPAs, product security. We have created a comprehensive digital capability across our organization. So that's the major thing that we have achieved. Our plans are to launch 6 major products this year. We have already delivered 15 plus projects, even though Aishwarya, as part of HEPL, developed and delivered 75 plus projects. These are 15 projects that we did after they became Cavin Infotech, part of Cavin Infotech, and they delivered them in the newer technologies. So that's what we have done, and there are 40 plus projects in the data area, which includes some of the data science, AML area, various stages of projects. So this is the number in terms of what we have done. Now, I want to talk about generally digital transformation challenges. Across the globe, there are several organizations who have gone through digital transformation. Many of them have succeeded. There are a lot of challenges. I'm sure you will remember some of these organizations who are still struggling in catching up with the digital transformation. If we see, majority of them are lacking in these areas. There is a skill set, there is a leadership vision, and collaboration between digital and the business. These are primary reasons for any organization's struggle when they want to go towards digital transformation. We want to be cognizant about this fact and see how do we want to build our capability and how do we work with all of you and make sure that we take Cavin Care to the next level in terms of our digital transformation skills. That's our idea. So our skill sets today are categorized and organized in these pillars. So we have product team, which is headed by Prabhu, and we have technology, which is headed by Anand. Our development is headed by Aishwarya, And as I said, Kadalur is our major area where we have developers and data team by Robin. So, so all our organization's digital capabilities, we want to service through this team. And we, with our team, leaders, and the skill sets, we are confident we will be able to achieve our goals for 2024. So our target from the product is we want to launch 6 major products. As we speak today, GoalSync is live. So we do have other products in pipeline. GoalSync is a small part, and we do have a lot of big projects in our pipeline that we want to launch. We want to see at least 25,000 users into our products. And we also, with all these ambitions, are going across the globe. So we have plans to go to UAE as well as US. So we had a trip to Abu Dhabi and presented to some of our clients, and we got very positive responses. Every day I receive, today also I received 2 proposals, and each of them are at least $500,000 worth proposals. So that reinforces our capabilities and the confidence that we have in our team and our strength to deliver these things. For our employees, we also want to create a R&R for our organization. This is new for us, so we want to make sure whatever we build lasts long. So we want to create a hierarchy of our awards. So for example, Nexter, Apollo, Zeus, these are like hierarchies. I want to equate this to how Indian government creates Padma Awards, right? Padma Shri, Padma Bhushan, something like that. Once a recipient gets it, it stays with them forever. So once a person receives an award, Nexter award within our organization, that person will be remembered within CATPL as a Nexter recipient person. That will stay with them, that will be recognized, there will be certain rules and guidelines we want to form to make sure those awards are recognized. It's not one time we give an award and we forget about that. That's not the way we want to take it. So that's how we want to build it. Budding Star is for any new joiner within a short span of time creating an impact. We want to recognize them. And there is a Nexus Award which is for CFD, Team Level Awards. So this is what we want to launch. Today we have nominations for Budding Star as well as Nexter. But people who get Nexter will get Apollo nomination next, and then for the Zeus. That's how we want to go ahead. The other one we want to focus for our team is IIY. Like our organization's one of the biggest focus. We also want to make sure all our employees are certified and continuously enhance their skills. But it's not only that, we also want to challenge them by attending various, we will call it as a hackathons or other competitions that are conducted globally. We also want to conduct such hackathons and make sure our employees show their competencies and prowess outside of our organization and get recognized. So we want to continuously challenge them and make sure they feel happy about their skills. So that's one other thing we want to do. With all our competencies and such a team, we have a lot of confidence to become one such unicorns in the world. If you see in digital, it's not about anything else. It's about ideas. As you see, Uber doesn't own any car, but they are the largest taxi company. Similarly, Netflix, they don't own any movie theaters, but they are the largest one. So all these companies have one thing in common, which is the idea, and they created a digital platform and became ubiquitous. We want to become such big organization. We want to create something. We want leaders like you to help us with your ideas. Whatever ideas you have, please share with us. We want to take it up, and we want to create such differentiation. I'll stop here, and I'll hand it over to my team for the next session.
Thank you, Saranu. So, ladies and gentlemen, next up we have a fascinating presentation on innovation in products by Prabhu Raju. Prabhu spearheads the product arm of Cavin Infotech and was the mastermind in ideating flagship products like Trove, Budgie 3.0, GoalSync, and Altec. So get your thinking cap on because we are about to embark on a journey of revolutionary ideas. The stage is all yours, Prabhu.
Thank you, Praveen, for your introduction. Good afternoon, everyone. I'll start with a video before I get into this concept of innovation. It can connect you well with what I'm going to speak. Let me start the video now. So that's a great saying from a great person. It's about innovation. So if you want to be a Me Too player, it is easy. But if you want to be a top 1 or 2 or 3 player, innovation is the only way we should be heading ahead. So that's how we have ideated in our products. So I'll be speaking about the products, whatever we have ideated and which is in progress now. So these are the products which is in ideation and which is in development currently. So we have 6 products in pipeline, and one of this product is live, which is Goal Sync, thanks to Rajesh and team. So they have helped us a lot in making this live today. And this is again one another great day for us. This is the first product which is going live with CKPL, and this is a proud moment that it is going on the same day. And coming to Altec, Altec is something about a sales and distribution platform. So it covers everything from end to end for a sales and distribution lifecycle. I'll be walking you through key features on Altec, some of the key features, what can connect you all. And then Budgie, I would like to make a statement here. For CKPL people, Budgie is something, it's OKR, but for us, it is an entire HCM platform. OKR is part of a Budgie. So right now we have renamed that Budgie to a Goal Sync because we wanted to take OKR complete framework to a new level as a product. So we have just put across Goal Sync and we have separated from Budgie now. So Budgie is altogether a HCM platform. And next is Prodmax. This is completely with respect to collection of IoT data and bringing it into a one single platform for a large visual and analyzing application. And the next one is Trove. Trove is something, it is a chat and then knowledge management platform. And LMS, it's a learning management system we are working on for a larger group of people, including sales and distribution people, and also it will be connecting to various other industries as well. So I just wanted to make sure how a product development life cycle is progressing at CITPL. I'll not be explaining this in a technical world, but I'll make sure that I'm going to connect you how product development life cycle connects you all in your day-to-day work life. So it starts with the problem identification. So every problem, right, every product starts with a problem. So wherever you go, there is a product and it is available. For a concept, if you are looking at, so it is somewhere in the world available as a product. So it all starts with the problem identification, and then we'll be doing a market research on it. So we do extensive market research and we'll make sure that we are not encountering the same mistakes what other products are doing. So we do extensive market research on it, and then we do a journey mapping connecting to our requirements, whatever we wanted to do and whatever we foresee to do in the product management life cycle. And the next comes is scope definition. We define scope for a product. We will make sure that this complete life cycle is aligned and our vision is aligned to this scope definition. So next comes this creative part. This is something UX research. We will research a lot on UX, and we'll make sure that any individual who is not struggling to get this application view into a seamless way. And then from the UX research, it goes to the UI design. UI design is something implementing the UX research part. And then it goes to the development. It's a normal development life cycle. And then it goes to UAT. Customers should be happy, so we make sure that we hand over the UAT to the customer before we go live. And then it goes to the launch. After launch, it is our responsibility to make sure that product is supported well and the customer is happy. So we have a support ecosystem as well into this. So if you see overall, we have 3 different ideations which is happening at the product team. One is a product management team, and the next one is UX team, and next one is the support and maintenance team. So all these put together comes under the product team. So now it will be easy for you to connect whatever the concepts I'm going to explain, or I'm going to show you the new features, whatever we are doing. So this is about Altec. So descriptive dashboard is our concept. So we have ideated a lot on this Altec product. I told you, right, it is about a sales and management product. So if you see the dashboards listed here, these are going to be into the real-time application, which is going to be in the upcoming deliveries. So we have ideated a lot. In fact, our team debates a lot into this before we bring this into picture. We have lots of thinking minds behind these dashboards, and we will make sure that it is connecting well even to a salesman who is just a 10 standard passed out or a 12 standard passed out candidate. And we have to make sure that it connects to him in a normal, seamless way with some pictorial representation into his day-to-day life. So we made sure that this descriptive dashboards are something intuitive and it connects well to every part of this user into this Altec application. So one another key feature we have introduced in Altec is the perspective pilot. This is nothing but nudging a salesperson into for his day. So like focusing on outlet coverage or enhancing the categories for billing, or for asking him to do the unique build outlets. So these are the things, it's on the perspective pilot. So next is about a seamless order booking. So we have ideated a lot in about muscle products. So this will be coming from the recommendation engine from the AI, and then it connects to the focus products. Focus products is something we just get the inputs from the sales team, and it connects to the order booking sequence. And then comes the recommended products. So here recommended products, there are 2 categories. One is a customer favorite, and then the next one is a neighborhood favorites. So customer favorites is something which has been booked by the customer frequently, and the neighborhood is something where the outlet doesn't purchase, but it is something they are getting it from the neighborhood favorite booked orders. And then the scheme products comes in, and then the remaining products which will be useful for the salesman. So this complete life cycle we have ideated in such a way that the salesman doesn't miss any of the key products which is trying to book for the day. So this is something, an overview for an area ASM who can see in a day's view how his SDEs or salesmen are progressing. So he'll be having a view about individual SDEs. So using this, he'll be able to connect to his salesmen, and then he can take it up from there about the corrective measures. So one another feature what we have introduced here is about the market visit, joint visit. If salesman is being in the market and if he is accompanied with the supervisor, there will be a QR code scanning facility. There will be a live QR code scanned from the salesman's mobile so that it is ensured that he is in the same geography and he is scanning that and getting it in the same market area. So once he scans, he'll be able to get the salesman's details in detail, SDE, and then SDE will also be able to see the outlet details in a detailed manner. I'll show you how. So Hamida stores, this is something, a sample store. He'll be able to see the last 6 MOCs of the outlet performance, and he'll be able to see the category-wise sales details, and he'll be able to guide the salesman, and accordingly he can guide, and also he can see the TLST. If it is something dropping, he can alert the salesman accordingly. So all these information will be available to the SDE on the market on hand when he is going for a joint visit. So this will be an improvisation factor for the SDEs. And once this practice is done, you'll be able to see completely a progressed area where you can see all the red ones are turning to the green ones. So this is our objective, making the market more active and more productive. Coming to Trove, this is something, an app we have ideated. So if you see day in, day out, we have WhatsApp and Outlook in our mobiles and also in our laptops. So these are flooded with messages, and these are something distributed applications. We wanted to make this into one single platform so that seamlessly we are using this. So the solution is Trove. As you see on the screen, so it will be an aligned communication. So this will be something integrating WhatsApp and Outlook. So this will be a replacement for an WhatsApp and then emails. So you'll be able to attach any kind of mediums, documents, videos, audios, everything you will be able to see here. So one statistical data is something on an average of 10% of employees unintentionally they leak the official data to the public social media. So that, how can we eradicate is something, we'll be using our own internal application which will be hosted by us and it will be managed by us. So we completely own this application and it will be highly secured. So using this way, we will be able to eradicate the external data leakage problem into our organization. So this is one another feature in Trove. It is a Trove AI. So as you see on the screen, I'll be able to just ask a bot to get my payslip, and it can quickly pull out payslip from connecting from my HRMS platform. It can be any HRMS platform. It will be connecting to it and it can pull out the details. One another example is I'll be able to apply a casual leave on this, and it will be asking me if there are any troubles, and it can accordingly apply leave on behalf of me, and it saves my time in day-to-day life. The next one is about scheduling a meeting. So we all spend time in scheduling a meeting. So just like that, we go to the chat and we ask chat to schedule a meeting just by asking the 2 or 3 names whom we want to schedule, and it can schedule the meeting for us. So the next comes into the Trove is new hires. So they miss almost all the important communications which is handled in the organization prior to their joining. So how to avoid that? We have a solution called a knowledge management portal. So this will be something available with us always. So you'll be able to share all your knowledges, whatever you have gained, and it will be available in the platform always, even after you leave the organization. And all these features are coming up in the web portal as well, so you'll be able to use this. Right? So that's it about product innovations. Any questions? Yep. Absolutely, yes. Right. Yeah. So that's a feature. It's a word, yes. We can incorporate our AI feature so that voice is converted there. Yeah. Voice is converted into text, and that's fed there.
Type, or you can
Voice out.
voice over, you can say apply leave, it will automatically apply.
Right.
Okay, fine. That makes life easier.
Yes.
I
It
don't
saves our time actually. Sorry? Yeah. It is in English now. Yeah. Thank you, Sikar. Thank you, Sikar. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Prabhu. So next we have a video presentation. So let's spread some joy, laughter and happiness with our special video presentation featuring our incredible CATPL family. Get ready to feel the love, people. It is with a great pleasure that we bring you delightful video presentation titled Happy CATPLites. Every day is a performance, every stakeholder is a star.
என்ன வேணா நடக்கட்டும் நான் சந்தோஷமா இருப்பேன் உசுருக்கு வரணும் வேணும் உல்லாசமா இருப்பேன் என்ன வேணா நடக்கட்டும் நான் சந்தோஷமா இருப்பேன் உசுருக்கு வரணும் வேணும் உல்லாசமா இருப்பேன் ஏதோ பஞ்சா போட்டுடுவோம்ல எனக்கு ராஜாவானா எனக்கு ராஜாவானா எனக்கு ராஜாவானா வாழில எதுவும் இல்லைனாலும் ஆளுங்க எனக்கு ராஜாவானா வாழில எதுவும் இல்லைனாலும் ஆளுங்க நாலு பேர் மதிக்கும்படி நீ நானும் இருக்கணும் மூடிக்கிட்டு அவங்க சொன்ன வழியில தான் நடக்கணும் அவனுக்காக அப்படி வாழ்ந்து இவனுக்காக இப்படி பேசி அவனுக்காக அப்படி நடந்து இவனுக்காக இப்படி பேசி சபா அந்த நாலு பேரை இதுவரைக்கும் பார்த்ததில்ல நான் எனக்கு தேவைப்பட்ட நேரம் அந்த பரதேசிய காலம் எனக்கு ராஜாவானா இல்லைனாலும் எனக்கு ராஜாவானா வாழுற எதுவும் இல்லைனாலும் ஆளுறேன்
Thank you all. So That's the very happy CAT players. So next, ladies and gentlemen, next up we have the presentation coming up from Robin, who delves into latest advancements in artificial intelligence. So let's give him our full attention as he shares his insights and expertise in this rapidly evolving field.
Yeah, check. Hey, good afternoon all. Thanks for joining with us. So last year, the same event, we just talked about that honeycomb, particularly for data engineering part. So our vision is last year, like how it is possible to set up the honeycomb and how it is possible to establish that AML layer over there. So honeycomb we just combined all the verticals and we just created three-dimensional multi-array concepts. So from here, we just paused data transformation to 1MIS or any kind of AML layer like we have done assortment and beat optimization. Those concepts we just derive from here, from that honeycomb. So we just set up the target. The next one is like Omniverse. So Omniverse is nothing but we are going to incorporate each and every vertical with relevant to CKPL and club together then how it is possible to create a insights AI platform from here. Okay. So I do not have many slides. I'm going to jump into the demo. So I would like to introduce Venba. She is our AI virtual assistant hereafter. Currently Venba is 10 days old. So, okay. And so each and every week we connected with sales meeting or any kind of data we used. We just created a lot of reports in 1MIS. That Omniverse concept clubbed together under one portal. Say example, we just found out some sales decline in Tamil Nadu, particularly for MOC 8 and 9. So if you want to get any insights, say example, currently we just incorporated with salesman behavior, salesman activity, how it is possible to correlate for that sales decline. Let's do it.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Venba, your AI friend. I can assist you in answering any queries about your beloved dog. Please describe the symptoms or disease that your dog endured.
What is the bed care of bladder stones in dogs? Demba, I need top 3 districts involved in sale decline for MOC 8 and MOC 9.
Yes, find the top 3 districts for the sale drop in Tamil Nadu.
Share full insights of SM activity in Chennai.
Opening PDF in new tab.
Demba, I need top 3 districts involved in sale decline for MOC 8 and MOC.
So actually what we just try to set here, okay, is it possible to, could you please play the things again? So whenever we just throw the query over the
Hi,
wall.
I'm Venba, your AI friend. I can assist you in answering any queries about your beloved dog. Please describe the symptoms.
So that before the So whenever we just want to analyze any kind of particular problematic area, it will automatically connect the relevant sources Venva will help to get the insights. Say example, whenever we just want to get how the sales decline happened for this particular MOCs or particular quarter or yearly wise, whatever it may be, it will connect all the relevant data sources. It will create a PPT or PDF, whatever it may be, and in a single voice command, you may get all the details in your mailbox. So that is the concept we just derived. Currently, we just incorporated the single piece is SM activities, but whenever we just working together to collect all the 360 areas to analyze each and every point to get in your fingertips. For example, if you connect with any meeting, if you want to get any insights, you can throw a voice command, Venva will help you to get the insights. So that is the concept we just try to achieve. Is it possible? Could you please play the previous one? Insights.
Venba, I need top 3 districts involved in sale decline for MOC 8 and MOC 9.
Yes, find the top 3 districts for the sale drop in Tamil Nadu.
Share full insights of SM activity in Chennai.
Opening PDF in new tab.
So it will automatically create a graph, visualization, and respective data, insights. You may get all the details in a single PDF or PPT, whatever it may be.
Please send email to me.
Sure, please check your inbox.
So this is the concept we just try to incorporate. If you have any queries in your domain specific areas or any concern or any details you may need to get from the data side, it will automatically get the insights and it will share with your mail, your boss, your management, whatever it may be. Please go ahead to the second step. The second thing we just use that it's purely a generative AI concept. So obviously we know about ChatGPT and everything. And we just created our own transformer layer. It's kind of a CKPL GPT.
Hello.
So what we have done, we just paused our own data. We just trained this bot. Okay, it will learn automatically. So this point is like, particularly we just trained the dog symptoms and diseases, how it is possible. If I am a pet lover or if I have a dog, my dog has any kind of symptoms, we can throw the question to the Venva. It will clarify the questions and answer or what kind of remedy I may need to follow. So these kind of steps it may help. From the doctor point of view, veterinary doctor point of view, if they have any queries in terms of how much medicine we may need to take or what kind of surgery we may need to follow, so this kind of information we trained so far. Here is the demo. Please go ahead.
Hi, I'm Venba, your AI friend. I can assist you in answering any queries about your beloved dog. Please describe the symptoms or disease that your dog endured.
What is the bed care of bladder stones in dogs?
Bladder stones are relatively common in dogs, especially those of certain breeds such as miniature schnauzers, dachshunds, Dalmatians, pugs, bulldogs, Welsh corgis, basset hounds, beagles, and terriers. They occur when minerals in the urine crystallize and form stones in the bladder. Symptoms of bladder stones include difficulty urinating, frequent urination, bloody urine, and straining to urinate. Treatment options include medication, dietary changes, and surgery to remove the stones. Are you looking for any other assistance? Please respond with yes or no.
No, I don't have any other questions.
Can I assist you in booking an appointment at the nearest Sanchu Pet Animal Hospital? Please respond with yes or no.
Yes, please go ahead.
Could you share your name?
Priyadarshini.
Can I get your mobile number?
8765
Can you share your dog's breed name?
It's German Shepherd.
Could you share the preferred date for the hospital visit?
Maybe tomorrow on April 3rd.
Can you provide your PIN code so that I can find the nearest Sanchu Pet Animal Hospital?
600119. It's Sholingalur.
Your appointment is booked at Palavakam Sanchu Pet Animal Hospital. Thank you.
So actually, this conversation happens, so whenever we just want to implement some bot in terms of appointment booking for the pet animal hospital or any kind of, so that initial session Prabhu made, like this bot incorporated with all the projects, all the product. If you have any queries or if you need some other information, you can throw the voice command, it will give the answer, or it will take the necessary action to, say example, delete or apply the leave. Say example, if you want to incorporate this bot in budgeting, if you want to apply some leave, you can throw that voice command, it will help, and it's booked and send the email, whatever it may be. So this is our idea, like we just initiated that learning process for Venba. So I hope like from the next year annual event, it could be a separate product for our CKPL. And my sincere thanks to Balaji to design this Venba. And Balaji, his team took a short time to create this beautiful image. Yes, Balaji done the things. So we closely working with Balaji. We may need to fine tune that lips thing on all the things. So Balaji still ideate the things. It evolving. Definitely it will get improving in terms of looking as well as that knowledge wise. Yes, everything. So that next coming to that data engineering part. So what are the projects we just defined inside the CKPL? So data engineering team will take care of that, designing the databases. It's kind of a big backbone for all the projects and products. And we just try to incorporate any kind of AML concept as a predefined concept for all the products and projects so far. So that another important point I need to highlight, so that next goal we just set in a data engineering part is define the data governance platform. It's an enterprise data governance platform of CKPN to give you data security, data lineage, and master data management. And currently we just ideating for the data governance platform. So most probably next year we will give the brief explanation about that GenAI and data governance platform. And another important thing, we try to incorporate artificial intelligence with IoT. It's an AIoT concept. Could you please play that other video, next video? So now, like this is a small demo. We just our IoT team set up that conveyor and everything. So this is the camera. Like here, we just get that frames input. It will automatically identify whether this bottle has a label or not. If it doesn't have that label, it will eliminate. So this is the pusher. So currently we just set up the pusher, but in future definitely we will place multiple robotic hands. It could be a cobot. So cobot should be, so we set a target. Definitely we need to incorporate that cobot to identify the defective products and part missing in our factories. And we set a target. Definitely I hope we will reach that. And thanks for the IoT device. Amar and team took a lot of effort. to set up the things. So we set up that another target for the next year. So I hope that 4 major areas we set that very big target, and another things we just concentrate on the A products. Like factories, we just implemented GMP, good manufacturing process. Example, like whenever we just place the camera, it gets the feed from the camera, and it will automatically identify that people are wearing shoes, gloves, or any kind of spillage happen inside the factory. So those all are the points we collected and implemented. We try to implement it in a production level at our E-Road factory. But collecting all together, we have a plan to develop an enterprise AI platform, particularly for GMP. And Gen A is the another AI product. And particularly, we just closely working with R&D team to create a technology like hair relevant, identify that hair relevant issues, how it is possible to incorporate with the end user to analyze that improvement of treatment and everything. So 3 major projects we just defined for the coming year goals. So that's all from my end, and we would like to get your support and guidance to achieve these goals. Thanks. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Robin. So, ladies and gentlemen, next we have Aishwarya and Anand for a presentation. So, Aishwarya is our delivery manager who has played major role in delivering multiple projects, to name a few, Budgie 2.0, iView, and Primus. So please join us in welcoming Anand, Head of Technology, Cavin Infotech, to take us through the journey of digital transformation. He has been the chief strategist behind designing the technical architecture for our projects.
Thanks, Jenny. Thanks, Praveen. Hi, everybody. Good evening. I was really excited seeing Vimba and the product, upcoming features, new features that are coming in the product. Let me take you through a small digital transformation journey and see how we can connect on this. I'll take the same story of a watch. From our grandfather's age, the watch remains watch with all the time and whatever features that came up next. Then we had a company coming up which measured our walking, heart rate and others. Now we have a company that is not just a watch for us. It's more than watch and more than a phone also here. It's a miniature version of the phone and what not you can do in this watch. So this is the transformation of the digital era. So this helps you rethink, reinvent. This helps you rethink, reinvent, and also reorganize yourself so that you can see what new avenues you can bring into your business. Let me take our own example of what we do in our industries. These are the systems that we use in our own CKPL in our industries. And what happens after this? The data was not synchronized. Now, all the data are flowing into cloud. So, when this flows into cloud, this needs to be secure. This comes the data security and product security. What we have to be utmost, we have to take utmost care of this. So, when I say utmost care, I shouldn't be having an external intruders into it, nor from internal, it should leak outside. These are the 2 things that I'll have to take care of it. So after this, what happens? In a secured way, this gets into a virtual layer. And since this is there in cloud for me, sky is the limit. So we have done this, and what we have achieved a product out of this called as ProdMax. So here, this is a complete dashboard which gives the details about what happens in our floor with each and every mission, and we'll be launching it live soon. So let me tell you, how did we achieve this? Yes, exactly, Sikya. This is a complete console from the production floor, where you can sit in a place and then see each and every missionary's performance. How did we achieve? We, as Saravanan, we will get it soon, Sikya. We will definitely get it soon. We have a scalers. we will definitely try for that, Sikya. So this, as part of Kadalur team, we had developed this, and from Chennai, the ideation, the technology all went into Kadalur and we had developed. Now I call upon Aishwarya on stage to explain what happens in Kadalur.
Thank you, Anand. So before moving into development, so I wanted to talk about how. What is how? So house of websites. And what do we do here? So it's a one-stop solution for a business to establish and enhance their digital presence through websites. Here we have we offer various solutions and requirements based on their business needs. Apart from website development, we also do SEOs, search engine optimization. So a website, not only a website is required. After developing a website, you need a proper SEO, search engine optimizations, which boosts up your business and it takes you to the next level. Now, coming to development. Yes, so the ideations and requirements starts from Chennai and the development process that happens in Kadalur. After the product is finished, it is again handed over to Chennai. This model, we call it as an infinity model. Because of this infinity model, there is a seamless integration between the teams in Chennai and also in Kadalur, so by which we can use the right talent and also the right resources. And apart from this, we also do a lot of cost savings because of this, because we are using the right talent and right resources to deliver a product on time. And apart from this, how do we adapt to our new technology? So when we started this development team in Kadalur, there are only very few members, team members, and now they all have become our team leaders, and they are all in middle of you now. And now we have a very large team there, and how it is possible is that they easily adapt to new technologies. For this, we have some strategies here. The first one is continuous learning. Second is we always go in agile method. Third is that we do adapt to innovations. So fourth is that we collaborate and work. Apart, we have multiple teams within our development, or everyone collaborate and work. And the last one is that retention of the actual and talent resources. Over to you, Anand.
Yeah, thanks, Aishwarya. When we made this decision of taking Kadalur, embarking on digital journey, the Kadalur team was good enough in raising their bars and then adapting to the new technology, and they were fast enough in learning what needs to be needed for digital technology. On this confidence, we have also embarked on building another parallel team. Like we'll be hiring a lot of leaders. One of the leaders is Sri Vidya, she is among us. Likewise, we will be hiring more and more leaders into this. And based on this, the Kadalur will be our focus area for development. So as Saravanan mentioned, Kadalur will be a backbone for all the development that is happening. Okay, I will try to inculcate a small technology term into your mind because I take care of technology. This is nothing but CI/CD pipeline, an automated way of how you put the code into the production environment. As Aishwarya said, from Chennai everything happens, Kadalur developments, and then it comes back to Chennai. So again, to keep it in your mind, Chennai ideates, Kadalur develops. This is what the strategy we follow. The main focus area of technology is of 3 layers. One is effective technology. What do we do in effective technology? We need to leverage the latest technology that is there in the market and upskill ourselves. That is where the previous slide you were seeing, how the team is able to upskill themselves, understanding what happens in the market, and then upskill themselves. The next is about the CI/CD pipeline. I'm sorry, I'm going a bit technical. This is nothing but you develop something, put it in the production, you develop something, put it in the production. This is an automated way of putting the code into production where testing, everything happens automatically. We have, I would proudly say we have tried to achieve this somewhere around 30% now. No secure, that's very far for me to be very frank. We have reached around 20-30%, that's what we did in GoalSync this time. The last one is about securing the assets. Securing assets, as you all know, we have to definitely be cognizant of the fact that security plays a major role in both cyber as well as the product security. So anything we develop should be our IP and we should not let it out. Any data we have should be ours and we should not be letting it out. This is the focus area. Now, you would be wondering how, as a digital technology team, we will be handling this. This is supported by a big team who is the backbone or who forms the major part of this. Like you have the web development team, you have the mobile application, you have the technology architecture team, the security team, you have the RPA team, then you have the QA team. All this, they play vital role in seeing a product coming out. That is what you all see as a product. So it is not that we develop and immediately give it to you. There is a big process that happens once the development is done. Then it goes through all these processes, all these checks and balances, then only it comes to you. Okay, all this was all technology what we did. I just want to introduce one point to all of you where put simple food for your thought. A simple day-to-day activity that happens in our company itself on a milk farmer basis. So on what happens? From a milk farmer, it goes to RMCC. Then from there through trucks, it goes to our factory. And from factory, what happens is the byproduct or the finished goods goes to the warehouse and then to the distributors. This is the general process that happens. Now, here, everything is in a common place. Imagine if everything we collect in a common place. Like you have the IoT data coming from our factories, you have the distributor data coming from our sales system, then you have the production system coming from our SAP, and imagine you have the complete farmer data, like the farmer details, milk farmer details, then you have the truck details, where the truck was traveling, how much time the truck took from one RMG to the other, to the factory, and then what happened in the factory. If you have all these data, imagine what you can do with that. With this data, this becomes a simple QR code. So with this QR code, what happens is you can trace to the end customer or to the end farmer. From a customer to farmer, you can trace, and then you can form a complete ecosystem. So let's say now the database becomes a QR code. I have a simple QR code in it. With this QR code, I can access all these data, and this data, end of the day, will form a complete ecosystem with everybody in it. So in this ecosystem, what I can do? I can simply build a, let's say for ease of term, I can simply build a QR mobile application, and I can leave it to the market. So if that type of mobile application is there, I can tag it to an insurance agent, I can tag it to a retail, you will have the veterinary team also here, then you can link it to the NGOs, farmer, all this parts of the ecosystem. With this, what happens? You have a different avenue of revenue also in this, by coming up in this. Okay, this is again a simple traceability concept. I would request everybody to focus on this Top Gun, a movie with a Tom Cruise, how this linkage is happening. So, I click on this Top Gun movie. It will show me who all are the actors here. I would request you to focus on Tom Cruise as an actor. So now I will be able to get what all movies Tom Cruise has acted. And from that movie, I can again drill down to the other areas or the other actors who have acted along with Tom Cruise. And then I will be able to form a complete traceability out of it. Right from one movie to another movie, see a linkage, this is a linear graph, what we can do a linkage between one. The same concept can be applied in our industry also. From here, after a few months, the movie, from here I link it to the Matrix Revolution movie, and the actor in that movie and the other movie is acted, so there is a complete linkage here. So likewise, I can link the farmer details and the customer details completely. So this kind of thing is not only in milk, this can be achieved in all our products. Whatever products we are handling, this can be achieved in all our products. This traceability can be achieved in all our products. The business identity remains the same here. We are not touching any of the business process. It is only digitalization that helps. Here, our forefathers were using fingerprint. Now, again, we are using the fingerprint only. We are not using anything different. But here it is digitalized. So you get the convenience of using it, convenience of extending it, and also with the advanced security features you get here. So you have any such ideas, please drop in a mail to us. We are there to help you.
Thank you, Anand.
Thank you.
Aishwarya.
So with which we have come to an end of the presentation of CITPL. That was amazing from all three of you and of course from Aishwarya. And we all are never going to forget Venba for sure. Thank you so much for that. And next up, we're going to come up with a cultural activity. Get ready to witness a cultural dance performance performed by our talented CITPL members, Navina, Revati, Sunita, Shreya, Sridevi, and Soundarya.
மியூசிக் பத்தி உனக்கு என்ன தெரியும்?
என்ன தெரியுமா? பீட்டர் அக்காக்கு நம்மளை பத்தி தெரியல. அபி தேக்கோ చూపిస్తాను.
Thank you, girls. That was really energetic and amazing. Thank you so much. Next up, we have keynote speech from our leaders from CKPL. So get ready for an insightful speech by the leaders of CKPL. The valuable perspectives and experiences will inspire and guide us towards greater success. Without further ado, let's extend a warm welcome to our esteemed leaders from Cavin Care. First up, let me welcome Manu, Director of Retail. Let's move on to the next leader. Please welcome Rajat, Business Head, Personal Care, to share his vision with us, please.
Hello. No, I think I'm tall enough for everyone to see me. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you very much for inviting me here. I think very interesting stuff, especially when we walked in. Anusha showed those two projects, and especially the one with hologram. It was like those secret projects happening in Apple and Google. You know, so very interesting stuff here. I think what I think the MC said that, we'll give some perspective on learning. I think this is completely going to be reverse. I'm seeing the transition that is happening in Cavin Care in two phases, actually. first phase, which we have embarked to a certain extent, is about data democratization, where now with a lot of work done by HCPL, we have access to data. Everybody has access to data, same kind of data. And I can see that journey. I've seen my own journey over here in the last 1.5 odd years, that from where to where we have reached with the support from HCPL. This is the second phase. And I think we will need more help in this, Usha, because we don't know what questions to ask. Technically, this is going to be a learning for us, where we don't know what are the capabilities. Now today, seeing a bot, we all know about AI, but to what extent this AI can help us in day-to-day business, maybe we ourselves can't envisage. So there we'll need a lot of help from all of you. Tell us how you can help us, and then help us. And not wait for us to, it's like, it's not going to be a brief this time. It's about you coming to us and look, hey, we have this project for you, and it'll help. But the kind of things which I'm seeing over here, and the leap which Cavin Care will take with CTPL, I'm still getting that, Cavin Infotech. I think it's going to be immense. So look forward to, and I can assure you that there will be far more interactions between business and the team here, because this has thrown a lot of ideas. I can simply see that how a lot of mundane stuff that we do on a day-to-day basis can be completely eradicated with the help of that beautiful AI as well. I forgot the name, I'm sorry. Vemba, yes. But then, thank you very much first for the fantastic lunch, and it's a pleasure to be over here. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rajat, for your profound words. Next, I would like to call upon Manu, Director of Retail, to share a few words with us, please.
Hi, everybody. Good afternoon. I'm actually quite blown away by, the capabilities of the team and the size of the team as well. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine that our group would, get into technology. Here we have our own information technology company. So congratulations to all of you. It's definitely the vision of my father, beautifully executed by Saravanan and Usha. So congratulations once again. Like Rajat said, coming here, it's, there's a lot of curiosity within me. A lot of ideas, bouncing. I was just quite disappointed that, others couldn't join, especially from retail. They would also be blown away by all the capabilities of the team, because the many hurdles and challenges in today's business is usually resolved by technology. And I can see that, the challenges that especially brick and mortar businesses face can be resolved by, the beautiful people here. So I would definitely, urge my team, to come here and spend time with all of you. So I'm committing myself, to come and spend at least half a day every month with the team here, just to learn from all of you, explore, brainstorm, and maybe something, beautiful comes out of all of that. I would like to keep it short. Thank you so much. This is just the start of a very adventurous journey, I'm sure. So all the very best. Thank you.
Manu, for that crisp note. Next, I would like to call upon KG for sharing your insights with us, please.
Thank you for inviting me, inviting all of us. There's a lot of color and energy right from the video, on the floor, and in this house, and thank you for that. I mean, when you get energy, it's very inductive. So it's an induction effect. You have the energy, we also get the energy. To Saravanan, see, So Neil Armstrong said, it's a small step of man and giant leap for mankind. I think that's what I saw in the first few slides. Good job, big deal, and best of luck. What was inquisitive was also moving from Budgie to GoldSync. We are use case of Budgie, very, very promising, and we expect more from GoldSync. Usha, thank you so much. AdTech, I see a lot of use case for AdTech because I think what AdTech will give us is what feeds into machine learning and that allows us to make decisions. So thank you for the team which is working on the AdTech and best of luck. Robin, I've had worst stage mishaps, but the way you manage, geez, it was too good. I'm just leading it, whatever AdTech does and the way it collects the data, I'm looking at Venba using the data to make decisions. And then again, it throws back to AdTech to allow it, it picks up the insight and allows an action to AdTech. So I see both integrating together, and that's the entire purpose of it. They may start with silos, but the end product should be a closed loop. Aishwarya and Anand, many use cases I could go through, and very, very impressive, right from SEOs and the website making that we're looking at. And to Anand, I think tracking entire value chain, right from the time milk comes to the time it goes to the distributor. I think the fact that we are able to trace it, long way to go, but the start is extremely impressive. Yeah? And as what CCAR would say, see, if whatever we decide to do in 10 years, and if Cavin Care has to deliver in 2 years, this team will be very, very critical to play. You will decide that if whatever so like a beverage head, whatever I decide to do in 10 years, can I crash it to 2 years? Your role will be very, very critical. And thank you so much and looking forward to it.
Thank you, KG. Now I kindly request Raja Vattaraju, Head of International Business, to share a few words with us, please.
Okay. When I see this gathering today, Cavin Infotech, I could remember maybe 2099, 2000, when there was a vision which was rolled out by CKR. At that time, there was no SAP. We had our own Fox Pro systems and stuff like that. And for a company of that size, right, the amount of investment, Cavin Care has done in SAP was humongous. So today we see, how that efficiency is, transformed into automation, transformed into, how the data is seen, how, various productive applications are happening. So similarly, I see that the vision of, having our own technology company. I see that, of course, there are certain things which you visualized, but there are certain things which will evolve on the way. As we go forward, I'm sure, there are a lot of solutions we'll find which will be very great. I could see that, with a lot of energy that has been done. I should say it's a great presentation by everybody. Aishwarya, Robin, please don't worry about small glitches in presentation. It's okay. We understood the concept. It's very nice, right? The other thing I would say is that we would be able to, use your expertise very well. For example, I can say the problem which I was thinking, when I was sitting, when we were presenting automation, I was thinking, we have a problem, right? We have number of buyers across the world. We can actually take Cavin Infotech to the world, actually. There are a number of buyers from across the country, and as and when an internal salesperson leaves, that contact vanishes. So I was talking to my team the other day, is there an application where every buyer calls only one number and every buyer receives call from only that number? So, we automated everything through, for example, Saudi Arabia goes to Vijay. Whenever Vijay calls, it goes only through a Cavin Care number kind of a thing. Is there a solution like that? I know there are solutions like that. So, but can we integrate that solution with, dispatch advice, integrate the solution with payment advice, all those like an IVR? Is there a solution that we can develop? I'm sure we can develop. So look forward to partnering with you in developing such solutions. So great job done. Thank you.
Thank you, Raja. Now I would kindly request Ashrit, Business Head of Professional Care, to share his few expertise with us.
Good evening, everyone. I think first of all, what hits me every time I attend an event for HAPL and now Kaleidoscope, I think the energy. I think that's put all of you apart. So big round of applause to all of you for putting this together. Usha for inviting us. I think what we take home, I think what strikes me always is the energy of the team. I think that's for me really stands out. in this event and also the previous events that I've attended. As rightly said by Manu also and Rajat also, I think we have to learn a lot from this team. I think this team brings a lot to table, and I'm really fascinated with the journey that Cavin Infotech had in the last 2 years. I think from where they started to where they are in about, I think 1.5 years, Usha. 1.5 years, I think it's a tremendous journey. It's looking like a very matured team and with a lot of ideas. And I think somewhere we've lost out in the last 6 months that we've not interacted much. We have challenges of businesses that we're going through currently, and Saravanan is aware of some of those challenges. I think we got to interact more. I think the ask from us will be that we have to interact more, and you have to tell us how you can help us in our challenges that we're currently facing. So really looking forward to that. I think fantastic products are coming. This is more exciting than I think ever. I think a great journey, as CCAR would say, the journey has just started, and we tend to surprise ourselves every year. And I think as we hit the next Kaleidoscope, this will be a very different level that we're looking at. Thank you again, Usha, for inviting us. Thanks very much.
Thank you, Ashwit. Lastly, I would like to call upon Rajesh, Head HR, to share his closing thoughts.
Hi, good afternoon all. Nice to be with the human intelligence behind the AI here. Actually, this event, Prabhu, if it were probably a day before, my demands on goal sync would have been very, very different. Probably you guys plan to have it today. Robin also. But the product, before coming to GoalSync, the All-Tech is a wonderful product. I think yet to see, but looking at the intuitiveness by which you have made it, I think it will take us a long way. When we look at products, GoalSync, I've been working closely with the team. Few things which are really to be appreciated is they've done some homework. They had a few things to suggest. Not only from a tech point of view, but also from a user point of view. They've looked at other features which are available elsewhere and how a user experience would be. They were very quick in turning it around. I think in the last 1 week, we would have done a lot of sprints and a lot of agile sessions we had. Good to see that. I think that is very important. As we go forward, what is also important is we have now a lot of data thanks to Iram, Murli and the IT team. We are overwhelmed with the data, I would say. I think this is the right stage which we see that Cavin Infotech is coming in to take us to the next level of maturity, where how do we make sense out of the various, instead of getting immersed or overwhelmed with things, how do we make sense out of things, and how can we facilitate our business heads to act quickly on some of those insights which otherwise we don't see. So look forward to have a wonderful journey with each one of you. One expectation is that please do create expectations, because as Rajat said, we would not know what could be the possibilities. But when you give us some sparks, probably we can give you the functional or business aspects of it. And but it could be a used case in some other industry, some other form, like the movie correlation that you were trying to bring it in. Please take us through more of it so that we can collaboratively work and take it to the next levels. Thank you.
Rajesh, and thank you to all the CKPL leaders, and we will try to do right by you. Thank you so much. And now, drum roll please. It's time to roll out the red carpet and honor our incredible team members with some well-deserved recognition. Get ready to celebrate greatness. Welcome again to our rewards and recognition ceremony of the event today. We gather not only to celebrate, but to revel in the spirit of excellence and achievement that pulses through the very heart of our organization. For within these walls, there are individuals who have not merely walked the path of success, but have paved with their tireless dedication, unwavering commitment, and sheer brilliance. So without much further ado, let the festivities begin. Joining me for the session, Soundarya from CITPL.
Yeah, thank you, Janani. Coming up first, Budding Star Award. It's an award that represents a sudden brilliance, expansion, and radiance, mirroring the individual's remarkable performance despite their recent entry into the company. It reflects the rapid emergence of talent and excellence. I kindly request Raja Varadaraju to come up on the stage to present the award. Shanmugam, a GET from the tech team, has been awarded as a budding star for his fast learning and implementing of various tech stacks in the projects. Calling up next, Shruti. Shruti is a GMT from the product team, has been awarded as a budding star for her pivotal role in ideating the Altix mobile app and fostering productive collaborations with CFTs. Calling up next, Shreya. Shreya from Data Team has been awarded as a budding star for her substantial contributions to demanding AI tasks.
Thank you, Raja. Next up, we have the prestigious Nestor Award. I'm sure you all remember Sarnan mentioned about this prestigious award with 3 hierarchy, Nestor, and we have Apollo and Zeus. So this is the first award for this event for this year, the Nestor Award. This award signifies excellence, mastery, and top-tier performance, making it suitable for honoring exceptional achievements, individuals who demonstrate strong leadership, initiative, and influence within their teams or across the organization. I mean, these people only get nominated for these awards, and we have selected 5 Nestors for this year. Calling up on stage for this, to present this award, I would like to call upon Shivraj onto the stage, please. Calling up on stage, Sunil. Sunil acknowledges outstanding achievements and demonstrates exceptional skill in both the establishments and execution of AI projects. Madan. Madan from Data Team has been recognized as Nesta for his skill leadership Kadalur team. He sets a prime example for his juniors and ensures timely project completion. Priyadarshini. Priya's innovative work demonstrates her mastery of variety of AI methodologies as well as her deep comprehension of the wider implications and possible benefits of generative AI. Thank you, Shivraj. Now I kindly request Nisham to come onto the stage to present the award, the remaining 2 awards. Vishwa, junior designer from the product team, earns the prestigious title of Nesta for his exceptional creativity. His remarkable talent shines through in designing interactive interfaces for Altec Mobile, Budgie 3.0, and crafting iconic logos. Sudarshanam, junior IoT engineer from the tech team, earns the prestigious title of Nesta for his exceptional contributions in the IoT projects. Thank you, Nishan.
Ladies and gentlemen, the most exciting event now awaits. You might think our managers are all about bytes and algorithms, but guess what? They've got some serious moves too. Here they are.
पहले किया छैया छैया रे अब करता था तैयार रमैया मस्तावैया रमैया मस्तावैया रामैया ए मस्तावैया या हो रामैया ए मस्तावैया हो रामैया ए मस्तावैया या हो रामैया ए मस्तावैया हो எப்படி ஓடுச்சே அப்பா பஞ்சாயத்து போர்டுக்கு ஒரு வேலை மிச்சம்
Thank you, boys. I think I can rightly call you all boys. And it was really nice. Thanks for taking us back to the school stage. It was really nostalgic. Thank you so much for that performance. Now it's my honor to welcome Usha Guru, our esteemed Managing Director and Business Head HEPL, a beacon of guidance and mentorship, driving the organizational culture forward for us to present the special address.
Hi everyone. Good evening. Choreographer in this group. He's absconded. Huh? Actually hired a choreographer. Audible? So he seems to be absconding today. During the rehearsals yesterday, I found that the girls' gang was doing so well, and I said, we'll cut the men's dance, you know. And then they practiced till 1:30 today morning, and this is the outcome. So, wow. everybody said what a great company is being built. Gone are the days when cloud was just what I saw on the sky and Python was a snake. I am going through a rigorous IIY program these days. In order to be able to manage this business along with Saravanan, I need to be able to ask the right questions. So I'm myself going through a very rigorous IIY program. And hats off to those techies. As much as I, fret science, I can't understand coding. But I know use case. I'm able to connect that and act as a bridge between the business and the technology. And that's when probably Kevin Care saw a lot of products coming up when we had a very small development team headed by Aishwarya. And here we are. So Saravanan spoke about this. We started with the transfer of Kevin Carians who were in digital IT as a vertical. About 30 of them got transferred to Cavin Infotech. We started this vertical about a year ago. And whatever you saw here, the product, the development, the technology, the entire thing what you saw here is the hard work of the last 1 year only. This is what we could as a team achieve in 1 year. And I believe that the next year looks very promising. Saravanan mentioned it. We visited UAE markets and the response is amazing. We were there only for 3 days. Till date, after we came back, we've been continuously getting inquiries and we are only going to reject unless we ramp up drastically. So, Rajat mentioned this. I think where we have to action immediately is, we have a lot of use cases, we have technology here. We just need to ensure that we are able to connect this and convert it into a proof of concept for the businesses and work with every business head and a functional head within Kevin Care before we take it out to the market. There are a lot of functional heads who work with us very closely. Rajesh is one example. Very, very patient with us. Thank you for that. Gives us a lot of rope, helps us make mistakes and correct it. Of course, we do go back very, very quickly. That's one of our USP as well. So we need to do this. And I saw the innovation lab that, makeshift lab that you guys have in the flow. I think it's time for us to create an innovation lab within Cavin Infotech where you really can do some of these researches in a very structured manner. Maybe we should create that, is what my thought after seeing what you guys have put together. The 4 verticals under Saravanan, which is data, technology, product, and the development, one does not exist without the other. We saw solutions which were showcased here, which is a combination of generative AI and IoT, or generative AI and data. So one does not exist without the other. And I think the team spirit, what we have displayed thus far and what we will continue to foster as a culture will take us a long way. For those of you who have joined us, because the company itself is just 1 year old, you guys have joined us just during this last 1 year. You are seeing the growth that is expected. Stay with us, grow with us. The seed batch gets disproportionate advantage as compared to the newcomers always. We've seen that in our earlier organization, which is HEPL, the parent group. Now we see that same kind of ramp up happening in CITPL as well. So please stay with us and grow with us. We ensure that we invest in people. Like I said, I'm doing a lot of studying every single day. We will invest in people, and that's the only way we are going to grow. Taking Kadalur under your wings, that's another one great advantage as I see it. Suddenly from a 100-member team in city, which is Chennai, you have like another 150 added to your group. So I think that's a brilliant one as well. Keep rocking. All the best.
Thank you, Usha, for your profound words. Now, it's time for the most awaited event of the day, brace yourselves to the pinnacle of our annual celebrations. Please welcome CKR, our chairman and MD, whose vision and leadership has propelled us to success, blending innovation with social impact. From humble beginnings to global recognition, his commitment to excellence inspires us all. Let's lend our ears to the voice that has shaped us, our journey, and continues to inspire us towards greater achievements.
Vanakkam. I was very amazed by the performance, particularly the various entertainments. So last time we were at Kadalur last month. I think after that, Shalini came back and said, see what HEPL is doing, how they are all doing an amazing job, excellent teamwork, we should do. So now I said, okay, we should also do at CKPL. Now I understood the choreographer is the trick, isn't it? Not at all. Not at all. That's only a starting point. But I think the spirit with which the team members all come together and participated in making things happen, I can see this also will foster an excellent team spirit, teamwork during the day. I think that's very nice. Congratulations, all the team members, team leaders, everybody, without being shying away from such kind of this thing, coming and making a performance on the stage. I think that's that's a real this thing for inspiration for Cavin. We will take it out from here. Other one, I think I would like to compliment Saravanan. Where is Saravanan? Okay. Come Saravanan, come and sit here. Come. So nice to see that you have built a very nice team here, Saravanan. Very good. Congratulations. Very happy to see. I recall the way we started, like Usha was talking about, how Aishwarya was the first one to make things happen. She gave us a lot of confidence. She became a kind of thing, 1 became 2, 3, 4, numbers swell. And we said, okay, it's time to kind of thing. We had, many of you might be or might not be aware, we had a team at Bangalore, work from home environment. And then we decided to shift to Chennai and making it a work from office environment. And that's the time we interviewed 2 candidates. And Usha was very clear that I only want Saravanan. Okay, very clear. I think I must say that compliment Usha for picking up the right leader, who along with that, I think the entire team is built very nicely. I'm happy to see the vision is blossoming, but it's just a beginning. I think we have a long way to go. I'm very clear about that. 260 is just a number. I think we have to go leaps and bounds. One of the things when we started thinking of what to do, how to go about, the option before us was build an in-house Cavin team, fully Cavin. So we thought that is very restrictive because we'll only see the solutions, only what we have. When the team works with external clients, a lot of things, the real talent will blossom. And it's also easier to attract best talent. In a way, Cavin also will benefit in the long run. That's what we felt. I'm happy that this is taking shape. Few days from now, I think few months from now, maybe before this year end, like what you said, 6 products are going to roll out. I'm very eagerly looking forward to those products really making a difference to Cavin itself. This is just a beginning. Our vision is to see that this is a technology company. The choice before us is service-led or product-led. We said, why not both? Why not both is what is a question we asked ourselves. So that's the way we said, okay, we'll work on products. Because Cavin is an excellent place where things can be tried. We can iterate. I know that Budgie was a lot of back and forth. We had this thing. Now the Gold Sync is back in action. I'm sure that'll do. Vendor portal is live. I was asking Sivaraj, how is it going? He said, no problem. Things are going well. No issues with the vendor. That's good. So like that, I think quite a lot of products are getting used. Even the iView, all these things, I think, with a lot of iterations, it's coming out. I'm happy to see the kind of thing. Though it's small products, the big products are going to come very soon. We look forward to that. The power of team is yet to get unveiled in full. This is only a tip of an iceberg, what we have been seeing. So I am also eagerly looking forward to that. One of our vision was, how do we create jobs at Kadalur? There are people who would like to be stationed at their comfort zone, don't want to move out of the city due to cultural issue. Sometimes what happens, the parents are not ready to send them out. So I think the job need to go. I also felt that something that we need to give back to the town where I hail from. So I grew up there, but I think I hugely got benefited when I moved into Chennai city. The choice was presented in front of me. When the business was slowly growing, I said, no, it's not going to be at Kadalur, it's going to be restrictive. We cannot attract and liaise with the right ecosystem, the partners, the advertising agencies, all the other things are very, very important. So that's when I decided to move, okay, let me go out of my comfort zone of staying back at Kadalur. I know everybody has their own comfort zone. So I decided, I told myself that whatever it takes, I am indebted to the company's growth. What is good for the company, I'll adapt myself to the company's growth. I think we have grown from whatever it is. Moving out from Kadalur, no regret. But I have also seen a lot of people who are much more talented than me at Kadalur are not ready to move out, comfort zone. So they were waiting for opportunity to present in front of them. Give me an opportunity, I will prove myself. In the world, few people create opportunities. Many people are wait for the opportunities come. I feel that why can't we create and wait, those people who are waiting, present the opportunities in front of them. And that's how I think the Kadalur idea was born during Corona. I'm happy to see HEPL has blossomed leaps and bounds. Compliments to Usha's leadership. I think you all know that I involved in the kind of this thing. She comes for approval and all these things, what needs to be done. I think things are happening. I am also equally aware that a baby when it's born needs to walk. It will crawl, it will fall many times. I think that's the journey we have been seeing in some of these software hiccups. Any product, even we are working with in one of the other organization, I'm working with Zoho and even some of the Infosys kind of products. So much more difficulty initially, first time. I think the product requires perfection. Somebody need to handhold. I think I'm very clear that Cavin Care will be one of the excellent platforms to work along with you to make it this thing. Before you go out, don't go out and spoil the name. I think we will do that internally, we'll do iterate and ensure that we fly high. So it's always said, technology an enabler. And that has changed with the AI coming, with the advent of AI. It's no more an enabler, it's a competitive weapon. Technology is a competitive weapon. So we are not expecting some insights coming out with that kind of a thing, just an enabler kind of this thing. But I am looking forward to much more out of this team and technology. Saravanan, so this is just a tip of an iceberg. Now what we have been doing is enabling work, but we need to do a competitive edge. What levers can't do, what PNG can't do, what our competition can't do, I think we should be able to do. And we should be able to draw a lot of insights from the customers, ideas, and how we are able to kind of, the power of their behavior, the purchase behavior, intent, what will make, can we all decode such kind of things? Much more advanced than what we think. I'm sure now you are all aware, AI is slowly and steadily taking a lot of jobs. The more we need to upgrade ourselves into kind of this thing in terms of thinking power, human need to kind of this thing do that. Gone are the days, I think codification, still we are doing some part of codification. Quite a lot of codifications are even done by ChatGPT. And I think it's going to be an order. This is just a beginning. More and more of such kind of things are going to happen. I look forward to, we should be one day proudly say, CITAPL is very important right hand for Cavin Care in being very competitive, not on technology front. I'm telling in being competitive. Sridhar Rajam and team are working with you on product development and various technology, I'm aware. I think whenever I discuss with Sridhar Rajam, I'm amazed the kind of ideas he has. I'm sure those things will be a path-breaking one. How a formulation can be decoded and advanced. So which is a very, very important. A lot of things that AI can throw out. So I look forward to such kind of things. We have a great vision in front of us. So I am seeing CATPL as a very important strategic weapon to face our mighty competition, global competition. So coming to the vision of CATPL itself, I'm happy to see that our visit to Middle East has started getting flow of kind of this inquiries, and some of them I'm aware that you're already waiting for it to be frozen. So this is just a beginning. You have stopped with US and Middle East, but I think the opportunity is much more. Many states in US we can go in. I think go beyond. Europe is also a big nation, a big country. I think we can look at that as a continent. As a continent, we can look at how we can look at Europe as one more this thing besides US. I would say that stay focused between US, Europe, and the Middle East part of the kind of thing. But I also would like to see how we develop competency to cater to Indian companies, which is important. So we should not be only very high cost products, but can we deliver something like the way Zoho is doing? It is affordable to small companies. That always also is a very important thing to note. How when I go and meet a lot of companies, they talk about per user 100 rupees or 150 rupees per month. The way they made a very affordable pricing so that even a small company thinks I can afford this product. We should also think in such terms that how can I be competitive in India as well as I can get much higher good value added price at US and Europe kind of this thing. It's very, very important. Quite happy to see the kind of display of holography and the IoT. So excellent, very, very happy to see. I'm also very happy to see Amar shining up very well, because Amar was with us in the IT thing. He joined us as a kind of this thing in terms of computer, any problem, or connectivity, any problem, he will come and do that kind of thing. So I'm happy to see that the sheer hard work. One thing reminds me of Amar is the moment we introduced the concept of IAY, he took it very seriously, series of graduation, and did continuously upgrading. He said reading is a way of life, knowledge, new area, completely. IoT was not used to that kind of thing. From there, I think it's nice to see the way he has come, and factory dashboards where all the kind of thing, of course, all the team members, guidance also there, I'm sure. All these things are matters. But nice to see people blossoming very well from where to where. So I'm happy that, Saranan, when you said the power of IIY, the knowledge is a very important thing. I look forward to that very, very deeply ingrained into our DNA at CATPL. And we are also doing the same thing in Cavin. One of the power of R&D, if I am to say that, is IIY first where we tried is R&D. I think that has proven very clearly that how they can upgrade the knowledge. Various innovations are coming. Every month I go to R&D, I was astonished to see the new development. Every time they say that this is a knowledge I gathered through various this thing in terms of reading, listening. I think that's very important. Conscious efforts is put in. Other functions like packaging, all others are also now started doing. I'm sure we'll see great benefits at Cavin also from when all the functions embrace IIY. So let's go out all in all. So look forward to see much better power of products and idea, this is services company. I think that's what I'm dreaming. Creating a lot of jobs. I feel that the small towns are deprived like Kadalur. Kadalur, I'm sure it will get saturated fast. We may have to create many small towns. So we are committed. I am very much committed that the brain, the thinking, all can be in the cities, but the real job creation must happen in small towns. So that's exactly what Government of India is struggling. Take the jobs to small towns. I think we must all collectively do that. I'm very happy to see Saravanan, you and your team members, Prabhu, Anand, Robin, all members have embraced this. That's very, very nice. So that's a very important thing. It's not easy. A lot of companies are struggling. Oh no, I think small towns, no. Everybody has to be under me. I think it makes a big difference when the team buys the concept. I'm very happy that the vision of taking jobs to small towns across India will be not far away. And HEPL is doing the same job, I think, in their own way. So definitely I'm very sure that one by one we can go. My vision is don't stay only in Tamil Nadu, but create beyond Tamil Nadu. So looking at now 260. So let's look at that in the next 3 years' time, 10,000 plus. Okay. Don't laugh. So anything happens in the mind. If we think we can, and we will. If we think we can't, we won't. So I think I believe it is possible. All it requires is that all requires success. One by one we can build. Then the crescendo effect will happen. So 10,000 is just a small number. There is Jambavans in the field, you know that. So that they are having 1 million plus and so on. So why not? I think it's just a beginning. We will grow. We'll grow into that as long as we are committed to the cause. As long as we are doing the right thing, nothing can stop us. That's what I believe. So the small can grow always big, provided you stay committed to your focused path and you do the right things. What is right for the business, not what is comforting one individual. That's very important. I can assure you that we will do what is right for CITPL. We will grow leaps and bounds. All the best, team.
Thank you, CKR. I'll kindly request for your inspiring and for motivating us always to achieve more and more. Now, ladies and gentlemen, so you all think we're all done with rewards and recognition. No, we're far from done with celebrating greatness. Buckle up, hold on to your seats. This is going to be one of the prestigious awards of a company, a team award, Team Nexus. I would kindly request Usha and Saravanan to join CKO on the stage to deliver this prestigious award. I would also kindly request Amuda to join us on the stage to present this award, please. This prestigious Nexus Award goes to CK Survey app. Calling up on stage, Amarnath. I would kindly request Shobha also to join the stage to present this award, please. Amarnath, Anand, Aravind, Tavasilan, Dinesh, Mohanraj, Mukhilan, Nagamani, Nikesh, Dinesh Kumar, Parameshwari, Pranavesh, Praveen Karthik, Raj Gopalan, Revati, Sashida, Shivakumar, Sunita, and Viresh. CK Survey app is designed to collect feedback from the registered CK outlets. It gathers information on satisfaction ratings related to CK products, challenges faced during product delivery, and the frequency of visits by salesmen to the registered outlets. Additionally, the app helps identify outlets that are fake, location incorrect, or temporary or permanently closed. The app is used for the CK distributor agency, is designed to collect feedback from the registered CK outlets. The same as app has been used for the CK distributor or agency to collect data like the type of delivery vehicles, go down square feet, and accounting software that is being used. Let's give them all a good round of applause, folks. Keep encouraging. I think this is the only time Praveen feels embarrassed about his height. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, CKR, Amuda, and Manu Sarvanan. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a moment to express our gratitude as Ashwin from CITPL presents a heartfelt thank you note. Please join me in welcoming Ashwin onto the stage.
Good evening, esteemed guests and my dear friends. On behalf of CITPL, I express our heartfelt gratitude to all who has joined Kaleidoscope 2024. And special thanks to all the CKPL leaders and the stakeholders who has been challenging us with several requirements and shaping us very well. And we are honored with the presence of our beloved CKR, Chairman and Managing Director, and Mrs. CKR, and Manoranjit Ranganathan, Director Retail, and Amuda Ranganathan, Director, Initiatives. Okay. And special thanks to all the HEPL heads who has been supporting us to make this event better and wonderful. And thanks to our talented MCs, Janani and Praveen, for their vibrant hosting, and the choreographer Pratap for showcasing the best performance, definitely the girl one. And big thanks to Balaji and the Digifox team for their mind-blowing visuals, and the CITPL design team who has been working meticulously for more than a week, day and night. And special thanks to Villa Committee, especially Prabhu and Anand, and unwavering support given by Arjun Prabhakar and also the support team. It is very much impactful. Thanks for that. And definitely thanks to Cactus for their continuous support. And finally, Shruti. Yeah. கண்டிப்பா உங்களுக்கு ஒரு செயல் இருக்குது. Shruti, the DA event management team who has been helping us with supporting all these event management activities and the videos what you have seen in Happy CITPNs. It was definitely hard work. And last, how can I forget, especially myself and my crew. Thanks to the participants, performance, and the organizers. Thank you for your fabulous contribution. And finally, let's watch a 2 minutes video. Last one. Yeah, definitely after this video. 2 minutes, 2 minutes.
Hello, reporters. எல்லாரும் உள்ள வர்றீங்க. நடக்கிற பூரா அப்படியே ஷூட் பண்றீங்க. ஓகே? ஓகே சார். Follow me. டனக்கு டனக்கு அமுக்கு, டனக்கு டனக்கு கூகு.
பெரிய ப்ராசஸ் ஆகும் போல இருக்கேன். பேசாம வருங்காலத்துக்கு வழியை விட்டு ஒதுங்கிடலாமா?
ஓ, கொரலியுத்தையா? Hey boy, you jumping? Okay, boss. Rewind பண்றா. பிரபு, நீங்க இங்கே வந்துட்டீங்களா?
எனக்கு தான் முத பரிசு. நான் விட்டுறேனா? நான் எப்படி செலவு பண்ணிருக்கேன் தெரியுமில்ல?
நத்திங்க முந்தி டன் கணக்குல தூக்கிட்டு இருக்க, இப்ப கிலோவுக்கு என்ன நானே குறைச்சிக்கிட்டேன். சன்னிடே
புடப்பா இருந்தா சில நேரத்துல இப்படி எல்லாம் யோசிக்க தோணும்.
எல்லா ஸ்டெப்பும் ஞாபகத்துல இருக்கே மெயின் இந்த ஸ்டெப் தான் பச்சா வாக்கிங் கேர்ஃபுல்லி
என்ன மாஸ்டர் எப்ப பார்த்தாலும் இதே ஸ்டெப் போட்டு காட்டிட்டு இருக்கீங்க
இது ஒண்ணுதான் எனக்கு தெரியும்
சார் ஐயோ பாருங்க சார் ஒரே பைத்தியங்களா இருக்கு சார் சார்
சங்கீத ஸ்வரங்கள் ஏழே பழக்கா இன்னும் இருக்கா என்னவோ மயக்கம்
Thank you, everyone. High tea is served. Thank you for joining us on this wonderful occasion.
Let's carry this spirit into our future endeavors. Thank you everyone and see you at the Kaleidoscope 2025.